My name is Aries, and if you don't know, this is my journey to get fit-ish. It's been a while since I've been in any traditional style of working out, but I have been doing a ton of work on all of the gardens in and around my house. So I've done a whole bunch of planters and been outside in the sun, cutting the grass, watering, seeding, doing everything I can to make my first home more pretty, more beautiful, more enjoyable. I mean, we can't go out, so I gotta make this my space. So I've been doing a ton of work that way, but as for an actual workout, it's been a while. I want to get back into it. No, correction. I'm going to get back into it, which is why tonight I'm going to head out for a bike ride. But I wanted to tell you all about my plants, show you a little bit of what I've been doing around the house, and letting you know that sometimes being active is just getting out and doing something. Today I had to go to the store to get some supplies for all that stuff, and I also had to grab milk. So I drove to the local Canadian Tire, I went to the garden center, grabbed my stuff, and 2 parking lots over was a grocery store. So instead of driving over there to get the milk, I walked. And it's little things like that that I could have easily just said, no, I'm tired, it's hot, it's sunny, I don't need to walk, but I did. So I'm going to do what I can, when I can, without feeling guilty about the fact that maybe it's not a traditional workout. Maybe I didn't go running or walking on the treadmill or rowing or spinning. And yes, I have a fantastic gym and I should be using it. But listen, I'm not judging you. So how about you just don't judge me, okay? So today I did a ton of work, like I said, but I am going to go out for a bike. So I've got my handy dandy phone carrier, which makes it so much easier for going on bike rides. I just put my phone in here, and if I need to see the screen, I can pop it open, but otherwise it just sticks around my chest. There's little pockets for keys and stuff. I've gone on runs with this, and I've gone on bike rides, and it's so handy to have. It's also got reflective spots on it, so it's very safe conscious. But we're going to go for a bike ride, and I'm also going to do what I can to slowly work into running again. I want to find my love for running again, because there's nothing better than taking off for a couple hours or even 10-20 minutes and just hitting the road and getting out there, clearing your head, and coming back and feeling accomplished. Today, while I was out in the garden, I watched a ton of people run by, and I thought, I used to be you. I used to be you. Maybe not wearing shorts or with little legs, but I was running, and that's important, right? So let's show you what I did with the garden, and then I'm going to get out for a bike ride before we lose any sun, and then I'm going to relax for the night because I'm sweaty, I'm gross, and I deserve a break. It's my weekend. I've got quite the side pony going on. We're rocking the 80s. But anyways, I'm going to jump on my bike, take advantage of this gorgeous weather, and head out for a while. So we'll see what else the week brings, and we're just going to do what we can little by little to get back into being active every day, because I had a break. I needed a break. My body told me it had to take a break, and that's okay. But we got to do what we can to get past that forgive ourselves, move on, and don't stay in that rut for too long, which is what I normally do. Okay, so I said I was gonna go for a bike ride, and I went for a bike ride, all right. I just got a 10-kilometer bike ride done. It is now 21:03, so that is 9 o'clock at night, and that took me way too long for somebody that uses 24-hour time at work. Far too long. But it's 9 o'clock at night. I just finished 10 kilometers and it was awesome. I told myself I wasn't going to go far because I didn't have Mike with me. He's at work and I didn't want to go too far just in case something happened. And then I ended up very far from the house and decided to just go with it. My legs were feeling great. I felt great. I ended up doing some pretty big hills, so that was challenging. And then once I got back, I was like 8.5 in, so I just decided to circle around until I got to the 10K mark, and I feel fantastic. So I'm going to try and ride this feeling for the next few days and hope to get back into the habit of things, because it's all steps towards the right goal, right? So just wanted to come on and say 10K done and feeling fantastic. So we are gonna head out for a nice little run, walk, just get into some, feels like a run again. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it really easy, gonna do probably a lot more walking than I do running, and try not to push myself. In the past, anytime I've tried to do this, I always go overboard and I end up running for far too long because I miss it. I love it. I wanna do it. So I end up running and then forgetting to walk. So I need to put my pride aside and realize that I'm gonna have to take more walks than runs and slowly work up to it. But we're gonna see where we can get. And I mean, hopefully it's not too hot of a day. It's pretty sunny already, and it is like 29 degrees out. So the walking is probably gonna come a little easier today than everything. But I was really craving like a run in the rain. Okay, so I was really hoping for a run in the rain today. Rain was in the forecast, and I was holding off to try and do a run in the rain before I had to go to work, but I'm running out of time, and it's overcast and feels like it's gonna rain, but it's not raining yet. But I'm still gonna go out and get a run in, and by run I mean like walk a bit, run a bit, walk a bit, run a bit. But my passion, trying to find that passion, even if it means I gotta force it in there. So no rain, but still a run. Okay, so I only did 2 kilometers and it still didn't rain on me. I was really hoping I'd be able to come back and be like drenched in rain, but it didn't. It's nice and cold though. I mean, I'm still hot because I was doing stuff, but compared to yesterday where even just standing you were sweating, today's much nicer. So I'm gonna grab my jump rope and do a few skips while the weather's nice, and then it's in to get ready for work. Okay, so I am really enjoying getting out there. I am not letting myself get frustrated with the fact that I can't run the whole time, and I'm just going with it, which is not something I've done lately. So instead of getting frustrated with myself, I'm just meeting myself where my body is. So I'm trying to get my mind to get on the same page as my body and just understand that it will come with time. It's just going to take a bit. So I'm enjoying the walk breaks. They're not punishment or failure or, anything other than enjoyable in the last 2 runs. And I'm going to keep that mindset going because that's the only way I'm going to get back to being able to complete everything. Because if my mind and my body can't get in line with each other, we're never going to get there. So moving forward, get my mind and my body together, be patient with the progress, and understand that even just wanting to go for a run today, regardless of what the weather was, that's progress. So celebrating those little victories and not being upset with myself for walk breaks, enjoying them, taking them as a treat, as pleasure, as a reward for running as long as I did, and just enjoy the process. I also need to stretch more, so that's going to be something I want to do, and just start doing cross training. So making sure that I make time to go for a bike ride, to hit the rower, not just focus on runs, walks. Make sure I do things like skipping rope and incorporate everything, because everything is going to help each other. Running better is going to help me on the rower. Having strong legs on the rower is going to help me on the bike, so on and so forth. So it's all a process. I can't just niche down and do one thing at a time. I'm going to spread my time out and just keep moving forward and be patient and understand that sometimes I'm going to need breaks, and that's okay. But thank you so much. I feel like I'm a step closer to finding my passion for running again, and I'm so excited to get back out there. So have a wonderful day. If you've made it this far and you haven't already, subscribe, hit that like button, and show me some love. I love you guys, and I love getting the feedback from you. So thank you so much. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you again soon on this journey to get fit-ish.